My name is Chris Others. I'm a veteran of the Afghan War, 2010-2011. We lost a lot of guys over there, and even more with amputations from legs, arms, a lot of different injuries. Today I want to show you my inventions I created for the fishing world, my world. Backstory real quick, when I got home after war, my escape was fishing. I honestly don't know where I'd be right now if I didn't have the way to, my get out, which was catching big fish on the beach and boats offshore. And that got me thinking, for the guys that lost their arms, or women, or men and women that lost their legs, they also lost their passion for fishing as well, if they ever had that passion or whatever it may be. So 7-8 years ago I started on my first prototypes, and today I'm going to show you where I'm at now. I'm patent pending, the only patent pending in the world for a foot operated fishing reel, and also the only patent in the world for a remotely operated conventional fishing reel. The only other remotely operated fishing reel is electric reel. So this is the only one that's manual. The American Legion found out about me and pushed me to get patents and paid for one. Had another disabled veteran foundation push me and paid for one. I never even thought about getting patents. To me, that was like holding back the cure for cancer. I'm trying to lower our suicide rate. I didn't care about all the technical stuff, but I had a lot of smart and good-hearted people push and tell me, look, you need to do this so you can do this for other people everywhere, not just let China or somebody else take it over. So now I'm going to explain to you what I got going on, and I hope you like it. I'm looking for investors or partners in this. I've sold my house. I've sold everything I could to keep going with this for this long. Everything here I made. I had help with welder. I bought this chair, but I'll show you the attachments I built for it. I'm just to a spot now where I'm running out of things to sell, and every day I'm hearing about another buddy killing himself. So I'm trying to get this out here as fast as possible, and I really appreciate you taking the time to see this. All right, so these are conventional fishing reels I use on the beach for monster fish, monster sharks, offshore. You see them on wicked tuna, all that stuff. Big reels, all right? Very big reels. So I got a lathe off Amazon. I built my own side plate, had to make my own internals. I 3D printed this in my living room, which connects it. I had to change some internals just to allow all this stuff to happen. So this is the wheelchair that I made an attachment for the beach. I'm gonna show you how it works. All right, so right now I'm already plugged into that reel. Say that fish takes off or bites that hook and goes. The guy in this chair right here is sitting back, and he can reel right here. These aren't easy reels to bend or rods to bend either. These are big shark fishing reels. Now I made it to where you can use his physical, the power from he's doing everything physical to fight that fish in, right? Fight that fish all the way in with 2 arms, helping him align his body. If he doesn't have legs or can't use his core muscles like he used to, it aligns his body and gives him extra strength up top and his shoulders to reel his fish in. I made it to where you go backwards, it won't go against your anti-reverses in here. And also, I've had to do this with a Make-A-Wish kid. She was still in chemo and couldn't keep up. She was exhausted. So over here, I could help her, right? Reeling in that fish, but at the same time, I didn't want her to have this hit her knuckles. So as you see here, it's not moving at all. It's not gonna bump her hands or anything if she just needs to take a break. It only reels when she does, or he does, right? Another huge bonus to this is, for example, last year, the biggest shark that I caught with this, 2 kids this size brought it in, 740-pound tiger shark, 1 kid on each side reeling. And see right here, you don't even have to lock your wheelchair down because the rod takes the weight of the fish. So you don't even have to lock your wheelchair down to bring in multiple thousands of pounds of fish, right? You're sitting here and you're reeling. Without even locking it down, you're bringing in a 1,000-pound shark or fish, bluefin tuna, marlin, whatever it may be. Another bonus to that, to even fully capable people, is Now anybody that goes on a charter, whatever it may be, they don't have to worry about all the technical side, like guiding the line, working your drag systems, all the crazy buttons that most people don't even know what they do, and a lot of times they lose fish because of it by accidentally touching stuff. So now all they have to do is focus on the physical part. How quick it is, say, all right, there's a fish on this one right here. Plug it in, good to go, and they're reeling. Again, it won't move. Only when you want it to move. And they're still not locked down, or their brakes aren't on. I'm gonna show you my next invention. All right, so this invention I call the pedal reel. I think it speaks for itself. You can still use your arms just like a normal fishing reel. But say I put this on this is my boat version, so I made it on a pedestal of a fighting chair. I made everything here except the welding. That's one thing I didn't teach myself. I mean, obviously I had to learn everything myself because it was a lot cheaper for me to do and faster as well. But all right, so this is the pedal reel, and it's on a pedestal of a fighting chair. It doesn't really matter about the chair part. It's just the concept of the legs. But say you could be trolling, grab it off the back of the boat, or you can leave it there and run a long lead that'll go down up to the reel, and they can use their legs to fight the fish right here while the rod's still over there. But say you bring it to the fighting chair, the guide, deckhand, whatever, plugs it in right here, and now they could already be sitting here waiting to do the physical part of it and fighting that monster fish in with their legs if they lost their arms, or the ability to use their arms like they could to be able to fight big fish. I just really appreciate your time watching all this, and I really do need guidance and possibly partners. I don't have any partners at all. I've made it this far by myself, and I'm just running out of funds. But yeah, I really appreciate you taking the time again. My name is Chris Southers. I'm down here in Port Aransas, Texas. My company is Land Yacht Fishing. My LLC for the patents is Fishing Made Possible. And I really, again, appreciate y'all's time. Thank you.